Woo! Look at that shot. Alright everybody, welcome back to Killer Billiards. Here we're going to start things off with a behind the back shot. Seems to be the normal thing to do. And we'll play it back one time. A little slow-mo action. Fully appreciate this. That's how you do it. Straight in. Didn't quite land exactly where I wanted on this one. Came up a little too high. It happens. So we just nice, easy, bingo bango, done deal. And that was a close scratch, but that's the price you pay for messing up. If you guys have any questions or need like a breakdown or a tutorial on how to make certain shots, just leave those questions in the comments. I'll be sure to answer them as best and as quick as I can. Also, if you like this content, guys, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It definitely helped me grow this channel. Also, it'll help me figure out what you guys want to see more of, and I can make sure to make you the proper content. Just a little power shot into the side pocket. Here we got a little carom action to get on the 8 ball. Get a little nuzzle from the 7 ball there. Beauty. And we're going to watch it one more time. A little slower so you can really get the full effect of what's going on here. We're going to go into the rail with some action. Spin the cue ball to get over there. And just like that, you're on the 8 ball. Game over. Another inside English shot here to get where you need to be, and we show that one again too. Gets right up in that little nook, kicks the 14 out, and little bottom left, get you on the 8. May not be a close shot, but it's a straight shot. And this one is over as well. Next, these bank shots here, when they're close angles like that, you got to really make sure you hit it so the cue ball is going to get out the way, or so that the other ball is going to jump in the air. That way you they don't hit each other. This shot, if you aim for that last diamond before the object ball, it'll put you right on your shot. Another semi-powerful shot into the side pocket. Just making sure I'm shooting straight. It's also a good way to, before a match, make sure you're shooting straight. Shoot a couple side pocket shots hard. And if you're making them, you're probably going to have a pretty good night shooting. Nothing crazy about this last shot here. I was just showing you how with medium speed you can really travel the table using inside English. A lot of my shots are done with inside English. And ways to get better at shooting inside English is to just roll the balls out and just shoot 30, 40, 50 misses with inside English until you start getting it down. Not necessarily shooting the same shot over and over again. Not until you start realizing which ones you really struggle with. Then you can make a list, start shooting those types of shots, really get a feel for things. But inside English will dramatically improve your game. Just like on that shot there. Huge difference. Inside English and learning how to use certain types of English into a rail to either run around the table or stop the ball for you is a game changer. Also, during practice, I'll randomly just shoot some long shots, just make sure I'm hitting them good, and then I'll get back in game mode. I meant to mention sooner, when working on, making sure you're hitting them straight, you need to also make sure that your stroke is consistent. If it's not, you're going to be second guessing a lot of what's going on in your game. Like, without a consistent stroke, you don't know if you're aiming on the shot right, if you're hitting the cue ball where you think you're hitting the cue ball. There's a lot of factors that go into it, and if your stroke isn't consistent, you're going to be guessing for a lot of your improvements and not really knowing. And you won't really know the true reason behind why you missed, and you won't know how to correct it because of that. If you get your stroke right, focus on that, get that 100%, you're going to have a very quick and dramatic improvement in your game, especially if you're just starting out, because you're going to find your faults and mistakes on your own. You'll actually feel it when you hit the ball that you hit it wrong, just off of knowing that it doesn't even feel right. And you'll pretty much know how to correct it immediately and make it the next time. Getting out of safety right here. Hit it with enough speed, come down table, break the clusters up, and sit behind some of the balls. Broke the 8-ball out, but I tried the bank shot and missed it. Nice little bottom left hit here will put you where you knock your 6 out. You can put that in the side, take care of your 1. When I shoot the 1, I should have used just left English, but instead I used top left. It caused me to come up too high on this 14 ball. I wanted to come up behind it, and it didn't quite pan out how I wanted, so I kind of left myself bad on the 7 there. Pretty much ended that turn. Shooting a 10 straight down, getting on the 9 like beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, sir. In the side. And then we shoot this 12, and I have no idea what goes on there. But it said, nope, not today. Here's just showing you don't gotta play stun or draw on this and leave yourself hard on the 7. Just play into the rail with a little inside English, and it'll keep you there. The first clip in the intro for this compilation today was actually taken from this little snippet here. Nice little finish out on the 8-ball. Bang! Nice and clean. And we'll shoot these 2 guys just for fun. You'll go home, and you'll go home. Bye-bye. Just because, do a little breakdown. You can easily shoot this 8-ball down the rail, but why do that when we can just do this? That's a pretty head-on bank, to be honest. It was lined up pretty much solid straight. Here we're going to use a nice little inside English. Look at that spin. Fancy, fancy. Get on the 14 and no sweat. Hit it right into the rail. You want to hit it almost 90 degrees into the rail. Maybe 80 degrees into the rail with top left, and it'll keep your cue ball out the way. This is a run attempt here. Just shooting a 4-ball up nice and easy. And I was thinking about taking the 6, but I decided to leave it for now. Shoot the 7, go up all the way table, then work on the 3 and the 5. This is inside English with a little bit of stun. Keeps you away from the pocket. 3-ball nice and easy. Little bottom inside English, stunning it, and that really slows it from walking out too far. Gonna shoot the 5 and then come in between the 8 and the 12 there, middle of the table. Nudged the 8 a little bit on accident, but still got where I needed to. And then we shoot the 6-ball. And then after the 6-ball, I go to shoot the 2 in the side, and I hit it with a lot of bottom left and some power so that I could come 2 rails and get on the 1 ball, but I missed. I went off the point in the corner. So now I switch over to stripes. I shoot this combo with the safety as the backup, just in case. You never know if you're gonna miss it. So now if I did miss, he's got no shot. Still leaving the cue ball where he's got no shot. And then it's there. Yeah, I think I just cut out the easy shots to save some time. A little behind the back position. And then I don't think you need to see these shots. They're like basic. Here's a nice get out of my way shot. Opening up the pocket. This is a slow position play on the table. Like travel on a table that's slow. A lot of people don't like doing it. It makes it harder to make your shots. And that draw shot was right into the 2 to give me position on my 13. Now my SD card was about to fill up, and I was running out of time. I only had like a minute or 2 left, so normally I would have shot that real soft, played a safety, and made the game last. But instead, I just decided to try and hit him until my card was full, basically. And I kind of do wish I played that safety, because that could have been some good footage. But all this is going to change. I'm going to be more prepared when I do my videos. This shot here, before I go any further, I want to explain that if you jump a little bit to the right side of the 1 ball, it will nudge it to the left, and then the 12 ball is going to stop it from going forward, so it'll go right in that side pocket. Here's an inside English shot again, just showing you how to work around a table. Get up on a 2, inside English again. This is just a power shot, I believe. Staying right on the 8. Bank shot with position. Soft English hit, left English there. Here's one of those times where running out the easy way was just basic, so I decided to take it all the way up table, shoot the long shot, and then clean up on the 8. Usually I wouldn't even show this, but I decided to finish it out here and there. A lot of times I'll shoot like a 3-rail bank instead, try and make a crazy shot on the 8 just to make the footage awesome. But as I stated before, all these shots are not planned. As they lie, that's how I shoot them. I don't shoot them twice. One and done. Another position play. Getting up on 7. Beautiful. A little stun shot. 8 in the side. That racks over. Here is just me slopping them. Just hitting it. Not caring. Not caring where it winds up. Not caring how it goes in, as long as it goes in. Just to have unpredictable shots to take. It really works on your game. Shooting out of the pocket like that, it's hard to do, so you don't want to get stuck like that in a match. I tried banking that 8 ball there, and I did miss it. Here's my reverse bank with the potential run out, and I'll ruin the surprise, the ending. It doesn't happen, but it's so close. Here's a little bottom, oh no, actually it's going to be a top left English hit. That's going to put me right on 7. Now I'm going to hit this with inside English, which would be left English. And it's going to put me on the 1 ball. Now, this 1 ball, I'm going to shoot it with inside English again, top left. And I'm going to come off the rail, and I'm going to split that 15 ball up. And imagine if this 1 ball went. Ignore the 1 ball now, because it has no effect on my rest of my balls. That 4 ball goes, that 3 ball goes, the 8 ball goes. Crazy rack. That would have been a crazy, crazy rack. Ugh, regret. Here's a simple bank. Nice and slow. And I get position on the 4. But I bobble it in the pocket. Go figure. And I set myself up for, as best I could, to bank the 8. I really don't see it going, but you know, now I'm switching back to stripes. I'm going to shoot this 15 cross side, and in order to do so, it's got to get a little airborne. Not a big deal. I scratch, but what a beautiful shot. Look at this. Flies from one side of the table straight to the other. It's just beautiful. Right in the pocket. Apparently we're playing basketball. I like messing with other people's balls on the table, my opponents. I like using my balls to nudge theirs around anytime I can without affecting my game, because it throws their game off, because they usually have a whole strategy in their head on what they want to do, and I love making where they gotta improvise on the fly. Here I'm gonna get position on a 2. Like, beautiful. This is just, that's beautiful. Solid. I believe I did miss that shot. I caught the point on the side pocket there. But yeah. Still a solid position play though. Yeah, here I'm just knocking balls out to clear the 8 ball a little bit on my run out, making sure that I won't have a problem with it later on. Any chance I can, I try to open them up. That's a lot of inside English, hitting the rail first. Get you good position there. Now I'm going to shoot the 11, a little bit of draw, inside English. Put me back on the 15. Yeah, just like that. And we're going to shoot the 15 about 2% too hard, because believe it or not, that 14 will not go because of the 2. So I just decided to switch up, go back to solids. Inside inside top English. Get you back down this side of the table on the rail. I believe I missed the next shot. Or I guess I cut it out just to save some time. That was inside English again. Most of my shots, I shoot a lot of inside English. It's just going to be inside English again. And I catch the point, which kind of works out on this. This accident fluke helps a lot on this run, because I was hoping to come off right after the point, kick the 6 ball towards the corner and stay in line with it to shoot a straight shot, and then stun it for the 8. But that worked out just as well. Got up in there. Now I'm going to shoot the 2 with draw, trying to come off the rail and kick the 5 ball, and I don't quite do it, and then I accidentally foul and smack the stripes around like an idiot. I never do stuff like that, but today I did. Here I land a little 2 head on, so now I'm going to try and use a warp shot and knock that 8 ball into the 11, freeing up my 5 ball. Doesn't happen, but very close. So now I shoot this 3 ball cross side, leave myself right on the 5 ball for a good safety out right here. So we're just going to safe. We're just going to hit that 5 ball nice and easy. Rest up against the rail. Bam. Sandwiched in there. So now I switch back to stripes. And I see this combo that I can shoot. So we are going to take it. And we're going to make it. Beautiful. And I got the leave that I need to shoot my next shot. When playing a rack like this, you don't want to finish out of your own stripes. You want to leave your extra stripe there so that you have an opportunity to use it for a breakout and potting a ball. It's much more beneficial and you have a higher win percentage instead of breaking it out yourself and trying to go for it. Extending the game is a smart play here, for sure. See, now playing as solids, I didn't feel confident hitting it soft in case I didn't catch a rail and came up behind the 5 ball. And this is when safeties really matter, because I definitely was trying for that corner pocket, but knowing the table, how it goes, I knew that I could possibly get the 14 in between the cue ball if I got them far enough away from each other, and that really worked out. And then here I just kind of got bored with it, so I was like, let me finish out on solids, take it off the rail nice and beautiful, set up on the 8, and then here I just mess around and decide to go from a follow shot to a draw shot mid-stroke. I don't know why. And then here I just long stroke. This time I wanted to break the 15 out, and I didn't quite hit it good enough. Not a big deal. I'll take my 13 in the side, and then I'll shoot the 10 all the way down, or the, well, I don't know what that is. It's got to be the 12, I guess. Whatever that is, it's going all the way down. And I probably should have came out a little further on this shot because my angle was not where I needed it to be. I kind of needed that other rail to come around the way I wanted. So this is getting into the botched shots of the compilation, because I don't just show you me making everything. I show you where I mess up or what I could have done, and sometimes I just notice things I do wrong in my game that I should have done differently last time. We're gonna sit beautiful on the 4 ball. This is, you can't get any more perfect, because now I'm gonna play off his 15. Well, technically it's my 15, but I'm playing myself. But my opponent's 15, I'm gonna use my 4 ball, pocket it with inside English centered, and it's gonna kick the 15 right out of my way. Now I'm on my 6 ball, my 3 ball's cleared out. I can finish this rack. 8 balls open too. There we go. Oh, I remember this. There's still a 1 ball on the table you can't see because my tripod got loose and it spun a little bit and I didn't realize it. So it was a brand new tripod, and I wound up catching the 1 ball and scratching. So now we're gonna cut the 1 in and leave myself really bad on the 8. So we try a reverse cut bank, and it's close, but it's not good enough. Not good enough. So it's still a good safety play. Here's a good cross corner attempt. Didn't quite go. Another bank that doesn't go. There's going to be some cool flukes in here also where they do go, just in a different pocket and completely on accident. That was a shame that one missed, because that was actually really nice. This one's a fluke. Yeah, there we go. That one's funny. This one too. This one's pretty funny. It goes all over the place. Yep, right in the corner. Boom. Goes the dynamite. This one I was trying to finish out and be nice with it. I shoot the combo, and if I would have pulled off this bank, that would have been a clean finish, because I would have 13 would have went no problem. I would have gotten on the 8 no problem. Super close. This bank, I almost had 2 reverse banks in one night, behind the back, like this. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. This one's funny, they both go in the same pocket. Bye-bye. And another fluke. And this was just so close. So close. But it also flukes in the corner, which is pretty crazy. And it just stays there spinning. I think I got one more little run out clip here. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I shoot the 11. Don't quite get on the 14 how I wanted. So I decided to take the 9 and kick the 2 ball into the 5, trying to open up the 10. And I just don't quite do enough. And that wraps up this episode of Killer Beards. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Content's going to keep coming. Hope you enjoy it, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one.